welcome back to today's video. I want to propagate my Monstera Adansonii today, also known as Monstera monkey mask or Swiss cheese plant. As you can tell from this cool looking foliage. I've had this Adansonii for about 8 or 9 months now, and it has been in this spot ever since on my plant shelf. And it has grown this super long arm, as you can see up there. And I just don't really love the look of it anymore. I have some arms that are just really sparse. That's why I want to take cuttings today, propagate them, and then eventually repot them with the mother plant, so I just get a more fuller looking plant. Hey guys, welcome back from my planting table. First off, we're gonna start mixing our own substrate. What I have here is some orchid bark and some peat moss. And I have some cocoa coir here in this bag. That is the pot I want to propagate my cuttings in. So I'm gonna soil propagate them. To my orchid bark and peat moss, I'm gonna add some cocoa coir. My cocoa coir is pre-moistened. I just activated it a couple of days ago. And that's what I really like about cocoa coir, because you can buy it in those dried up bars, I guess. And it comes in this plastic bag, and so it's super light for transportation. You don't need to carry like a 30-kilo bag of substrate with you. And you just add a couple liters of water, and then it'll just soak up all the water and is ready to go. Okay, I think that might be the right amount, and then I'm just gonna mix it around a bit. I don't have any perlite available at the moment because all our nurseries are closed due to the pandemic. I hope this is gonna be airy enough. Okay, I think this looks good. Has quite an airy and fluffy texture. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna transfer some of it into my pot. And I'm using a cement pot, so I think it has the same abilities like terracotta pots, where it will soak up any excess moisture. Because I'm definitely an overwaterer. Okay, I think this looks good. What we're gonna do now is chopping up our plant. And I know it's kind of scary, but I'm hopeful that it's eventually gonna make the plant look better. So as I showed you earlier, I have this super long arm, and I think I'm gonna cut it here. So I'm just gonna take my disinfected scissors and cut below a node. So I'm gonna cut it just about here. Now I just have my arm. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop in about a fingertip below each node. And this is what a node looks like. I might get maybe 10 cuttings, and not each cutting is probably gonna make it. So I have something that looks like this. I'm gonna cut this part off. And you need to remember where the bottom is and where the top is for repotting it. So I'm gonna lay down my leaf with the bottom towards me. And I've found that the Adansonii is so easy to take care of. Like I said, I have had this plant for maybe 8 or 9 months, and it has grown immensely since I got it. So again, gonna cut it just so I have about 1 inch on the top and 1 inch on the bottom. And as you can see with this arm, I don't really have any regular growth, and what I mean by that is just that there's one leaf here and then no leaf and then another leaf. I'm gonna cut here and just gonna cut off here. And I'm really getting into propagating lately because I think it's just really fun that you can just make your own free plants basically. This is what my mother plant looks like now. It still has this arm, but I think I'm gonna leave this one for now. And it just looks a bit sparse. Once my cuttings have roots, I'm just gonna add them into this pot to make it a bit more bushier. What we do now is take our pot with the substrate we just filled in, and all you need to do now is take one of your cuttings. Remember to put the bottom towards you. That's just much easier for me, at least, to remember which one is the top and which one is the bottom of the plant. And all you do now is just push it in about maybe like half finger length. And that's what you're gonna do with all your cuttings. So now you should end up with something that kind of looks like this. And what I'm gonna do now is just to add some water. And that's pretty much it. I would say I have about 12 to 15 cuttings in here now. So I'm really excited if the soil propagation works for me, and I'm gonna update you very soon. Propagation is such a great way to get more plants, and I can give some away to friends and family as little gifts. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you're interested in more plant-related videos or food-related videos, then please feel free to subscribe, and I see you next time. Bye!